So, hello everyone, welcome to the part 3 of Ansible task that practical we are doing. So, this will be the last part. In this part, we are going to terminate the complete infrastructure from Ansible. We are going to terminate this one complete manage node. We are going to terminate from Ansible. So let me take you to that code part of Ansible which we are using, the role which we are going to run for this Ansible. Okay. Okay, my roles. So this one is the role which we are going to use to terminate the complete infrastructure which we have built in my first part. Okay, also the configuration part will automatically be deleted because the complete infrastructure we are terminating. And this is the playbook which we are using to run this role. So let me show you the playbook which I am using. So this is the playbook that Ansible go to the local host in this machine. This is my local host and run this role for me. So this is the simple code which I am using, and let me take you to the task or the code of the task that this role is going to run. This is the task of this role. So first we are saying this is the security group, same code which we have seen in part 1, and the same code which that we have used in the part 1 of this video series. And here the main role is of ID, my ID, and we are debugging or getting the ID from this keyword, and now we are removing the Ec2 instance. For this what we are using, that instance ID we are fetching the instance ID, okay, from this keyword, and then after fetching it we are saying we are giving a absent, means it's going to terminate this complete instance. And finally we have to remove the IP from the inventory, so we'll use this keyword, and we will use this keyword, and it will go to this path, and absent means it remove this IP from this inventory, because we don't have to do that manually. So I have done this part, and then also we have to remove the ID which is stored in the terminate part. So I think it's a term, not tel. Okay, term. Now everything is okay, I think so. So it will remove the ID which we are using here. Yeah. So first we have to say that this is the, so we want to fetch the ID and instance ID and the IP. So that's why I have written this security group and this easy to launch. So it won't launch the EC2 instance because it has been already launched. So as you know that Ansible is idempotent in nature. So I will run this playbook, and the playbook name is playbook will run this complete rule for me. So now it's gathering the info facts, complete information. Now, okay. Let me debug the error. I think I haven't changed the credential in my variable, so I have to change that. So I can't show you the credential, so I will pause the video and will resume it when it's done, when it's changed. So I have changed the credential, so let me run this playbook again. So a security group is already created, it is not creating. So this is the instance ID, and this instance ID which we require to terminate the Ec2 instance. So let me go and check that Ec2 instance is terminated or not. You can see here Ec2 instance is shutting down and it's going to terminate. Okay. And now let me go and check that my inventory the IP is removed or not, because keeping IP over there, it is of no use. So let me check. Cat go inside inventory, over there AWS IP. So you can see here nothing is there inside inventory. So the complete infrastructure is being terminated using the Ansible. So this is the last part of this practical series which we are doing. So hope you enjoyed this practical, and the code and everything I will give in the description. In description I will give the GitHub link, so you can get the code and do the practice on your system. So thank you very much. That's it in this part, and we'll see you in next video. Thank you.